Hey, we are live, and I'm just in the middle of a strategy branding content session with Hanna. And we just got into this really heated conversation about being seen and fears and visibility and hiding who we are and on live and all this stuff. And so we just got into a really good conversation. We were like, we should just go live right now because this is so good. Let's break through any fears and any blocks and just experience this liberation. So here we are. And you're about to say something really juicy. So
yeah, I was like, okay, let's wait.
yeah, let's wait.
Start this and then, okay. So the thing I was going to say is like how you were sharing how you're like super excited when you're like putting yourself out there. And what I've noticed about myself is like, actually the reason why live is so scary for me is because like there's all these things in my life that I'm creating that I'm so excited about, but there's a part of me that tells me like, oh, you can't be excited. Like you have to tone it down. So it's like, instead of really bringing my excitement and just like being excited and showing that I'm excited about what I'm creating, it's like I'm almost like toning it down.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, totally. And it's like, we are deep feelers, energetic, spiritual, powerful women. And we have a lot of things that we're excited about, but it's like, it's been, has it been shame for you before of like being like, it's a too much wound, right? Like,
yeah. Well, I mean, that's really interesting because I feel like for me as a kid, I was very, very excited and very like playful and like big and expressive. And then like really quickly I learned like, oh, this is not safe for me to be all these things, because when I was open and I was like, just like playful and just like innocent, that's when bad things happened. I got sexually abused when I was like really young, like first time when I was 4 years old. And so it's like, it from these things that happened, also in the extreme religion I grew up in, those are the things that taught me like, okay, I have to not show these parts of me because that's when bad things happen.
Yeah.
So I better tone it down, and I better like be like this, like more serious and more like, and so I became really serious as a person, which is totally the other side of who I was as a kid. I was very wild and, so it's like, really noticing like the way that I've been talking around things, like talking about like, instead of bringing myself and kind of like who I am and like what I'm doing and what I'm working on, what I'm excited about, it's like, okay, let me just like talk around it and just like make, and then, working with you and seeing you, it's like really dropping the how do you say it? Like something drops in me is like understanding like, oh, I am really actually afraid of being excited. And, I told you on the I told you at the event that I had something with you that felt really uncomfortable because how excited you are and how you're like embodying excitement. And like, that was a part of me that I was afraid of bringing out. So there was like something with you that I felt resistance to, even though I still hired you to help me with my brand, because I guess there's something inside of me that like, like deeper down inside of me that this is actually what I need, and I need to return to that.
It's like, even though like I triggered you, I still like there was an opening for like what you needed from that energy, and so now it's activated. Now you're like releasing the excitement. So like that literally just so happened. That's what the protection mechanisms, the protective patterns come. That's like, this is not safe to be in this energy, so I need to put on this mask to keep me safe. And I call them the survival sisters. And one of them, the one that you're meaning mostly, is like, I call her tamed Tina. It's like, Tina is a fucking wild, excited, passionate, like big woman. But the world has not been able to handle that. Like, or it's like, it's too much for a lot of people, right? But not the right people, and not who we're here to be. So it's like, we tone ourselves, we water it down, we like play it safe, and this, when really we just want to like let her out, right?
Yes.
So, and liberate it. And it's like, and the thing we're scared of is being shamed, right? And when I think about someone's like, oh my God, you're shameless. It's like, thank you. Like, I have worked very hard on releasing shame on all the parts of myself. My stoic, my silly, my sexy, my spiritual, like those are such elements of women that we have that is not acceptable.
Yeah.
Right. And reclaiming those parts of ourselves, oh my God, we're liberated and we're shameless. And that's how I want to live.
It's so interesting. I'm just noticing something in myself when every time I see you express the excitement and you like went like this, I'm noticing something inside of me is like cringing and like feeling uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I'm noticing it as it's happening. And it's like really interesting for me to notice like wow, like there's still like this like shame.
Okay, I want to invite you. What are you passionate about? And I want to invite you. Can you express with your body how excited you are about what you're creating?
Oh my gosh, this is so deep.
That's right. We're doing it live. Get it? Oh my God! Right when I looked, it was 11. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I am extremely passionate and excited about like helping people remember who they are, like return to their true essence beneath the layers of programmings and traumas. And I really am really passionate about like doing it through the earth. So like reminding, like when we remember who we are, like the earth remembers who she is. And like when she remembers who she is, like we remember who we are. And then we can connect with our multidimensionality, which is already here always. And I'm feeling really, really excited about like teaching the technology that I've been like, you know, working on for a while. This technology that I didn't create it. It's something that I remembered. And it's like something that I'm feeling so excited to show other people how to return to themselves and how to create that wholeness inside of them.
Okay, so you're talking about bringing people home to themselves. You want people to be who they really are.
Remember
who you are. Remember who you were. Who were you when you were a little girl?
Yeah, I was like fucking wild, and I was like excited, and I was like playful.
Yeah.
And you know, I shared with you a little bit earlier is like I had this like therapy session this morning, and like I could really feel this like part of me over here that's like she wants to be so expressed with like her sexuality and like her bigness and her excitement and playfulness. And then there's like this other part of me over here that like controls her. Like it's like, no, this is not safe because you're going to be judged and you're going to be alone if you're going to do this, because I have been alone my entire life. But it's like having this conversation with this part that is controlling, and realizing like this part that's controlling is actually a mask to a deeper fear that is like fear of, oh my gosh, like if you're gonna be alone, like your husband is gonna leave you, if you're gonna be like that.
And that's our biggest fear, is that we're gonna be alone, we're gonna be left, we're gonna be abandoned, we're gonna lose. It's rejected. It's like being a certain way, because we've been trained that that's not safe to be like that. Being a certain way, we're going to lose belonging. We're going to lose love. We're going to lose what's important to us. So with your inner child, it's like what if you invited her right here, right now?
It would be like, so even this, I could notice, it's so weird.
Yeah.
I could notice like my voice is like still like, it's like, and not like, wah! You know, like all the way.
Yeah.
You know, it's like all the way would be like, wah!
Oh, I like that. I felt that one. How did that one feel?
It felt better, but I could still feel like, okay, I'm
because you're like acting
myself.
You're like acting it. Yeah. So like, okay, let's imagine you're like a little 8-year-old girl and you're looking at yourself right now. You have this home. You have a fucking husband, right? You have a business. You're literally writing a book. You're creating a spiritual technology. Like, what would your little girl look at you and think and feel?
She would be like, just fucking, like, she would be so happy. She would be like jumping. She would be like, like this, you know?
Yeah.
And ongoing. Like this would happen for like minutes and minutes and minutes.
Yeah.
Which like for me, it's like just embodying her. It's like, oh, this is what she would be like. And then it's like, I you know, it's like hard for me to stay in it. And I can push myself and being that edge.
Yeah.
But this is kind of like my edge with like really being her. But this is what I'm learning, is like that I can connect with her and she can teach me how to be that.
Yeah.
How to come back to that.
And the two things that we need to create safety is like, first, in our own nervous system, of like, that's your nervous system and your brain and your body have been trained that being like that, that's not safe. So as soon as you go like that, nope, like that's literally a nervous system training. So number one, it's teaching your nervous system to like be and feel like this is safe. Okay, this is like in your own space. Like, oh, I'm excited. Oh, this is safe. Yes. You know, it's like, yes, like feeling that. Like it's really aliveness, right? Like, especially for women, our energy, our passion, it's aliveness. It's creative, erotic, alive energy. And we have denied that because it has been unsafe to be that in a world where people want that. It's like
suppressed.
Yeah. It's like the most juicy, most amazing thing.
And magnetic too.
It's magnetic. It's everything. Like Amrita, like the juice of the feminine, like that is gold, right? So that is the safety within yourself to expand. And then it's also like this, your sisters, like your community, your plate, like having environments and people and places where that's allowed and accepted and wanted. Like I want to be in spaces where people want more of me. Like, oh my God, you're funny, more. Like you're an actress, more. Like I want more. Like if we're used to creating spaces where like the people are like, oh, we're safe. We're like, or I have these friends and they're not, if I'm super stoked, they're going to be like, what? So it's like getting in new environments and new spaces and new people to like expand. So you can feel safe, expanding that expression and knowing that it's held and it's welcome and you still belong.
Yeah. Oh, this is really good. Yeah. And I think that the thing that I got so great with like feeling like my denser emotions and like going into the shadow, it got so comfortable for me that about a year and a half ago, I made a switch and I realized like, I actually want to like explore love and playfulness and excitement. And it took me like a year and a half ago. And I'm still working on it because it's so, I'm like, dude, try to feel your rage. If it's challenging for you to feel for me, I should speak for myself.
Yeah.
It was so challenging for me to feel my rage and my grief, but feeling my playfulness and my excitement is so much more challenging, actually.
Yeah.
And there's a poem about, how the heart, like the biggest fear is to be seen in your light. And there's a really nice poem. I forgot the person who wrote it, but it's really true. It's like, this is the edge that I'm working with.
Yeah. And it's so funny because it's like, if you think about like a full range of like human emotion and spectrum, it's like the shame and the anger, it's like down here. And it's like, we can get comfortable in that. And like, I know for me, it's like transmuting my pain and my shadows, my darkness into art. And that's been like my best content. Like, oh, this fucking shit, now here's art. But it's like, how can we actually get into ecstatic states of ecstatic joy and ecstatic pleasure and happiness, and let that be the art? Let that be the transmission, rather than like, here's my pain story, here's what I've transmuted, here's how I've healed. It's like, here's my highest happiness and joy. Feel this. Here's the medicine. Be in your joy. Be in your playfulness. Like,
that's a whole nother level.
Yeah. And so for you, it's like microdosing and edging yourself into joy. Yeah. Into playfulness. How can I bring a little bit more play into this moment? Like when you're in a relationship, I can bring a little bit more play. How can I just be a little more playful? Like that is like the just expanding the edges of your play.
So what would you say in content? Like when I'm creating content, I really want to bring it. So how would you, based on because you are very much in that, how would you, what would be your suggestions on how to like really bring it and like really embodying it in my content? Because I do want to bring that.
Yeah. I mean, I always say like get in state to create, like before you film or before you do something, like put on a song, put on a playful song and like dance and feel it, and like feel it in your body first. Like get in that play, whatever that is, like get into it. So it's like activated within you, like you're in that energy, and then like play from there, like create from there. And like at the end of the day, like I've literally been making videos since I was 13. I was a little girl making YouTube videos, like funny videos for my friends. Like it was always play. And now it's like, I'm still just playing. Yeah, it's a business and I'm a professional now, but it's like bringing the energy of like, no one's telling you to build this business. No one's telling you to go on YouTube. No one's telling you to do this. Like you're doing it. So you get to have it be fun and be enjoyable, and you get to bring this energy into it and play. Yeah.
Yeah. I really resonate with that. Yeah. I really feel like that's kind of like, I was telling you earlier, like how I've been kind of pausing with my YouTube, and like I really want to come back to it in a totally different way. And my word of intention for this year, for 2026, was embodied excitement. And you were in that event when I made that.
Yes.
And then how the butterfly jumped into my cacao.
Oh my God, that was crazy. That was crazy.
It was insane. So I really feel like this is kind of like a full circle for.
Yeah. And now here we are live talking about you and your excitement and your blocks and your fears with it. Like, congratulations, because you've already just hopped through a massive leap with that, because you've admitted your shame to the public, to me, to the public, and now it's out there. Here's you owning where you've had restrictions, and now you're asking the questions, how do I do it? It's like you've already unlocked it.
Yeah.
Like you've already given yourself permission.
Yeah, I feel way more like grounded in myself. I feel more like more like softening and less like you know, like anxious. I feel more like relaxed and like, oh yeah, I'm just like, yeah, like I feel a huge shift from when we started to talk.
Yeah. And it's like when we speak about your tools, it's like it's also shifting the mindset of like this is healing people. Like yes, it's healing, but you know it's also healing joy. Like joy is healing.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Right. So it's like rather than like I have these technologies that are gonna help you remember who you are. It's like, oh my God, these tools literally help you remember who you are. Like remember. You feel the energy difference?
Yeah. It's less heavy.
Yeah.
It's more light.
Yeah.
And it's more like like less serious, like okay, we're about to do this thing and like no.
And if you're in seriousness and heaviness promoting your stuff, you're going to get people who are in deeper seriousness and heaviness, like deeper trauma and deeper shit, which is great. You need to help them and you were there, so you can only help.
Well, it's interesting because actually that's actually really resonating because like that was my old type of the clients I wanted to attract, but now I'm attracting women who's like done their work. You know, they're like ready to step into their purpose, into their excitement, into their power, into their like mission of service and support others and in the earth. And it's like, it is a different like crowd. It's a different audience.
Yeah, it's because you've grown. You were here, you had your trauma, you helped people with the trauma. Now you've gone, okay, now you've helped people with the trauma. Now you want to help people with their trauma and help people with theirs. And then it's like, it's just going to keep ascending and they're going to keep growing with you, who you attract.
Yeah, I really feel that. It's very interesting because, it's so interesting because when I started like my journey as a fitness and nutrition coach, it's I would say like it's really interesting the type of clients that I attracted based on where I was at versus now. It's like the women I attract now are like in their power. They're like, they want to maybe like step more into their power. Like they know who they are deep down inside. They know who they are. And it's like, just like this, you know, this link that activates what they already know that's inside of them. Yeah. And it's a huge like shift from like, you know, 4 years ago.
Okay, wait. So now can we, because we talked about your YouTube strategy of like showing the experience of doing the thing and guiding people. Like, can you do it to me?
Yeah.
I've never had it done.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. Do you have, I'm just gonna do a quick alignment for you.
Okay.
We'll see what's here.
Okay. And like maybe, I don't know, like do you want to explain what is happening or what it is first?
Yeah, I guess I will share first of all like the technology that I'm using here. It's only a small piece of my actual technology, which includes energy weaving, which is what I'm going to do on you, which I'm going to share with you in a little bit what it is. Deep chakra work, universal parts work. So it's like regular parts work, but also universal, like the tree outside of the part of me, my ancestors are a part of me. And then somatic, the body's like the key to the portals. The portals are your chakras. Yeah. The portals to all the layers of who you are. And so energy weaving is it's the practice of like weaving on the web. Of the web of the universe, right? So there's a lot of different webs. There's the web, the planet is the web, and then inside there's systems, and it's another web, and then each one of us have a web inside of us. So basically, what I'll be doing on you is like I'll be weaving your chakras, and my intention with this is bring them back into coherence, all the way from your root to your crown. Okay. Yeah. So you just like relax and be open to receive, and just notice. Breaths are good. So now I'm kind of bringing the roots down from your root all the way into the center of the earth. So you can even imagine them growing deeper and deeper through the different layers, all the way deeper and wider until they hit the core of the earth. And then they wrap around the core. And I'm moving to your root chakra. So you can kind of imagine this red color becomes brighter and stronger. Just notice what you're feeling. And slowly moving up to your sacral, right below your navel. So you can imagine the orange color becomes stronger and brighter. And then slowly moving up to your solar plexus, right below your rib cage. This one, you imagine the yellow color becomes stronger and brighter. And then slowly moving into your heart. In the center of your heart, imagining the green color becomes stronger and brighter. Slowly moving into your throat, the center of your throat. Imagine blue color becomes stronger and brighter. And then moving into your third eye. So imagining the purple color in the middle of your eyebrows, in between your eyebrows. And then moving to your crown at the top of your head, you can imagine or visualize lotus flower opens up at the top of your head. You can imagine it white, pink, or gold, maybe a combination. Come back when you're ready.
Hi. Wow. Yeah, I felt like so much energy in my womb. It was like so much energy here that I feel like everything else was just like aligning it so that could balance.
Yeah.
You know, it was like this like so much creative like energy. So it was just like, oh. Did you feel something?
Yeah. So what I felt, there was like a tiny little like it's not really a knot. It's like less knot, like knot can be very like, but it was just a little like something that like moved from your solar plexus into the fire.
Oh my God, I love
like,
that. Yeah.
And and then the sacral actually felt pretty good.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, but it's like
it's like there.
It was just like kind of like
energy.
bringing things together and just like doing this.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. Take it away in the fire. Burned it up.
Yeah.
Yay! Thank you. So cool. Oh hi!
I came in the middle. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, we heard you. That's all good.
No, you're good.
We heard you, but it's fine.
Yeah, we're just doing live.
We're doing a live on YouTube right now.
Oh
yeah, too. Is that fun?
So we got carried away with the time.
Yeah, we did. It's okay, so let's wrap up this conversation. Since talking about and sharing your fears of being seen and then showing this and now it's out there, like what's alive in you now? What are you excited about? What's coming up?
Yeah. It feels really natural to me. It feels like something I really like and something that feels like I can feel like at home when I do this. There's like a sense of like groundedness in myself, like really feeling the ground beneath me and just like feeling more like even more like in myself.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
And then through this conversation and through the strategies and all the things we had, it's like, what is your intention or vision and identity moving forward with your content?
Embodied excitement. That's it.
Yes.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. I think that's like my edge, and I love challenging myself. That's like something I love so much, and I'm excited to bring out the things I'm excited about and just like actually show how I'm excited about them and just like talk about it in a way that is actually true.
Yeah, it's like you don't need to hide it anymore. You don't need to hide it. This is so important to me. It's like, this is so important to me. I'm so excited. Yes, like join me.
Yes.
Yay.
Yes, I'm so glad you're here for that too.
Yay, let's go. Yes. Yay. Okay, that's it for now, guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. See you. So good.